until gold reaches 5,000 an ounce, you're already in that opportunity now to purchase. So do you want to look at building a wealth building strategy by using gold or silver, for example, with real estate? Then you're in the right place. By understanding how real estate and gold move together, you can make smarter investment decisions when it suits you and the market. So what I'd want to also say to you is in the description, I've got a free PDF here in the description about get your free 5-year gold and real estate investment plan. I would love to hear more from you. I would love for you to like and subscribe. There's also a link as well for you to, to book an appointment to discuss our training programs, our strategies for gold and silver. For example, buying scrap gold at a reduced price than what the spot price is on the market today. You imagine the spot price is 3,000 per ounce and you can get it for 1,800 per ounce with broken jewelry, for example, gold. Wouldn't you do that? 1,800 for scrap gold as opposed to 3,000. It's like you're almost, you're increasing your money by over a third, for example. So download the free guide here, book a free 15-minute appointment with me, and I'll discuss with you our scrap gold party, how to do your own scrap gold business, for example. We have got our training for this as well. And I would love for you to be able to join me, because it's not just about, it's about looking at what the exit strategies can be in a particular business. It's about multiple income streams. It's about learning better ways to increase your profitability in your buying gold and silver. People are buying so much gold. People are really like buying in mass today as we speak, because they know it's going up. It's just reached the 3,000 mark. It might be just over 3,000 mark, actually. I haven't checked from this morning, for example. So get the free guide, which is the 5-year gold and real estate investment plan. The link is in the description. I would love for you to join our email list by booking a free appointment with me so I can go through with you about your strategy, for example. But also, I would love for you to join our training for how to do your own scrap gold business, for example. So download the PDF so that you've got access to it and enjoy the free gift, because what I really want to do is help you to build a strategy, a 5-year plan minimum, for example, because you've seen the charts that I've just showed you. And what I really want to do is to help you to make the choices to buy your gold or silver, for example. The download is here. And what I also want to say to you is that the silver mines, they're around the world, they're global, but globally the silver is going to be depleted in, say, 20 years time, 20 to 25 years time, if they don't find another mine for example. But there's lots of mines around the world, for example. And I've put the link here for one of the videos where they talk about the mines, the silver mines, that they are being depleted because we're using more energy. We're sucking it up, more energy. There's more solar panels. There's the electric vehicles that have to be charged, which takes a lot of energy. We're using a lot more energy than what we used to do many years ago. I don't know if you're from the UK, did you experience where there'd be like a blackout once a week or once a month? When I was a child, I quite enjoyed it, but I'm sure not everyone did enjoy it. Where we'd have to light candles and things like that to help save the grid, for example. So whether you're in the real estate market, because it is changing, inflation is rising, but it also depends where you are. Because I live in Cyprus and we help, we show people around properties, for example, and the properties are not as high as they would be in certain places, for example. So the prices are quite reasonable, but they have gone up. Not saying they haven't, but they have gone up. But we've got some lovely, beautiful properties, and I'm going to be sharing that with you. I'll take you on a tour as well, so that you can see the properties as well. But what I'm saying to you is about leveraging both to build your wealth, property and gold and silver, for example. So it's about you protecting your wealth against inflation, for example. And this is huge. This gold and silver is growing, and you can thrive even in a recession by buying the gold and silver, for example. But also looking at having a 5-year strategy plan to maximize your profits. So how much gold do you need to buy a house? I explained earlier the amount of investment. It really depends on what the amount is of the property that you're looking to purchase, for example. So think about how much gold you're going to need, how many ounces that you're going to need to purchase a house. And if you get the scrap gold, for example, you can make up to 40% profit. So say, for example, I'm going to say if you need something that's 400,000, for example, I'm just saying this off the top of my head. You're getting a profit of £160,000 over a 5-year period just at buying it at 40% discounted plus the price of increase. So this is if you're buying gold at $1,800 per ounce. So you imagine in 5 years' time, it will be or could be 5,000 per ounce or even 10,000 per ounce for gold. Now silver is also going to increase. Silver could be, by that time, it could be, $2,000 because of the demand is more for the silver, for the industries that provide us with the products and services that we use. So we're going to be using that more. So that's going to create scarcity because the mines are going to be running out of silver in 20 to 30 years, for example. And there's a link here to a video for you to have a look at that. It's Ketco News, for example. Okay. But what I really want you to do is to contact me if you've got any business inquiries. My link is here. You can book a free 15-minute appointment with me, and we can discuss about gold and real estate, how powerful that they are together. I'm going to be starting to show you about gold, how to weigh the gold, how to buy the gold, how to do a gold party. I'm going to go through all of those steps anyway, for example, but I'm also going to be showing you properties in Cyprus. So I'll be taking you on some tours, for example, so that you can see the properties and see this beautiful island that I live on. But like I said, both of them go together, property and gold. But because of the cash being devalued, then it could cause a crash, for example, not on the gold or silver, but on the property. It could happen. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video today, and I wanted to share with you how you can create a 5-year investment plan by buying gold and silver. If you're looking at buying real estate, for example, with a future plan in say 5 years or even 10 years time, then that's great and wonderful, for example. Or even for a pension, whatever it is that you want to purchase the gold and silver for, it will help you during the difficult times. So imagine what the gold prices are going to be in 2030. It's going to be huge, isn't it? And the stocks, unfortunately, the stocks at the moment, they're just up and down, aren't they? They're up and down, and it's kind of a bit all over the place as well. And what I want to say to you is gold and silver is the way forward. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you. Yes, gold and silver is more sensible.